ultra wealthy. Have you ever wondered how the ultra wealthy have built their fortunes? It's not just inheritance or luck. They know the game. They're investors, they're entrepreneurs. They know how to play at a whole different level. The world's top 1%, they're not just dreamers, they're strategists, they're visionaries. Why? Because they know that true wealth isn't built by trading time for money. True wealth is actually built by owning businesses, by making smart investments. Why? Because this is where capital is actually exploding into exponential growth. Let's start with a simple concept. What is net worth actually? Net worth is the difference between what you own and what you owe. And there are very simple ways how you can grow your net worth. They're slow though. For example, you can save and invest into a fixed deposit or bonds. Safe for sure, but this is painfully slow. Another way that will be trading. Of course, you can start trading, but did you know that 95% of the traders are actually losing money because it's very difficult to beat the market? Or you could choose to reach out to experts, of course, people with proven strategies that they know what they're doing, that can invest for you. But the issue here is that they charge so much money and the fees are so high that it's going to be very difficult for you to multiply your wealth in a fast pace. What you need to do is actually find businesses and groups who have already proven from themselves, because they have built this wealth for themselves and they have the right strategies and they're visionaries. They know the market, they know how to make the placement of the capital. They can do the same for you. This is how you multiply wealth. And speaking about capital investment and placement of money, I have an amazing example for you that's called Mir Group. This is a global conglomerate with presence in 5 different countries. Today we're going to cover only 3 different businesses to give you an example and glimpse into what Mir Group does, because they actually have over 50 different businesses. And the first one, that will be TradeGate. This is a platform, e-commerce platform, which is operating and for over 7 years, and it's valued at $44 million. And we have also MGI Electric, which is a last mile delivery electric bike company operating in the GCC countries, and today is valued at $52 million. And the third one is called Wheelbees. We're talking about a car dealer here where you can actually have a space platform, e-commerce platform for car dealers, buy and sell. We have a full cycle where you have the dream car from choosing it to being delivered on your doorstep. This business is valued at $44 million. These companies have been growing very confidently for the past year. So just imagine if you would have invested in one of them, only one, a year ago. But don't worry about it. It's not too late, because they know what they're doing. You can still have your time and choice to invest. For example, if you inject $1 million today for 2% shares for any of the companies that is valued at $50 million, well, within 1 to 2 years, these are going to grow. Imagine from 100 or 200 million, then you have a capital valuation of 2 million or 4 million. Isn't that amazing? So you're not only becoming a shareholder, but actually you can secure your spot in the board of directors. And this is something very precious. Why? Because you can become a decision maker with the time. The more the business is expanding, the more return on investment you're going to have, and also benefit from the overall expansion of your efforts. Isn't that the wow effect? Another thing, imagine, for example, if the business is growing in Europe, you can become the head of business and make the decisions of a global conglomerate. Mir Group is expanding globally, capturing markets, audiences, and also profits. It is really on the right path of becoming a billion-dollar powerhouse. For example, you have injected $1 million into the business now, and in 5 years' time, with a valuation and the growth of the business, would have multiplied 20 times. Isn't that amazing? 20 million in 5 years. This is how millionaires and billionaires are actually building their fortune, by investing into visionary businesses and ideas that are built to scale, and also strategies that deliver. If you're ready to embark on this exciting journey and are willing to learn more about it, well, then reach out to Mir Group and someone is going to take the lead and help you move further in the project. There is a number below the description. Feel free to use it. And thank you, and see you soon.